Clyde Morris, and welcome to Morris Park. I've been doing a little cleanup work here in the greenhouse. Been kind of sweeping up some little dead leaves and stuff like that laying around. Things are really coming into bloom and starting to bud up real nice. A lot of my cacti and euphorbias are showing signs of bud. But today's video is not necessarily about what's in flower or really what's in the greenhouse. Several days back, I was tagged. And I was tagged by Lynn Kimberly of Desert Plants of Avalon. If you haven't seen her channel, you might want to go and check out that channel. It's an excellent channel. You'll learn so much and see so much. It's just unreal. But anyhow, my friend Lynn here has tagged me. And this is basically a review of what my habits are on YouTube. My likes, dislikes, and basically how I go about viewing YouTube and so forth. So I'm going to get on with these questions here. And the first question is, how do you subscribe? Right away or after videos? Well, folks, for me, I'm really going to have to say it's going to be after the videos. Because if I subscribe to something, it's usually going to be because I'm learning something from it. They've got really cool plants, excellent photography, just out of the norm things, and something I can learn from. If I can learn from it, or I really enjoy it, then I'm going to subscribe to it so I can keep seeing this. Usually if I see a video like this that's going to teach me something and show me something, that's what's really going to make me subscribe. I'm not just going to go up there and since somebody says, hey, subscribe to my channel, I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to have to review that a little bit first, because if I see it and say I don't like it or I don't like something about it, I'm probably not going to want to subscribe to it or have it on my phone where I could have something I may enjoy better. So basically, I'm going to subscribe after videos because I definitely want to see what's on them. Definitely go for a learning experience. And I'll tell you, I'm new to this YouTube. I've only been on this about a year, and I have learned really so much. And even though I have all these cacti and succulents and so forth, and I've done this for many, many years, decades as a matter of fact, I still learn things all the time. And I think that's just the whole experience with a lot of these plants and everything, is I'm learning something. And basically, I'm only really interested in a couple different kinds of videos, and that'd be plant videos or like reptile videos. I'm into reptiles quite a bit. If you've seen some of my videos, you probably or pictures, and you've probably seen me either handling reptiles or have seen them on my picture videos. But anyway, yeah, it's going to have to be after. I always subscribe right after I view the videos and see if I like it. Okay, question number 2. Does make sure you subscribe sway you to do so? Like I just say, the make sure you subscribe isn't really going to get me, I don't think. I think the main thing that's going to get me is the contents of the videos. Like I said before, if it's got an interesting content and so forth, I'm going to subscribe to it. I'm not going to probably subscribe just because they say make sure you subscribe. I'm going to review that, like I said. I'm going to take a look. If it really grabs me and it says, man, this is really neat, this is cool, I really enjoy what's going on here. These people have an excellent channel. I love their information, and their information's proven. And like not too long ago, learning how to use a new fertilizer, like tomato fertilizer, on my cactus and succulents, and it's proved well. And I saw the proof on a couple of different channels. And so for me, that's what's going to make me subscribe. Like I said, it's going to have to be the learning experience, and it's going to have to be information, or just something really cool that catches my eye. Okay, question number 3. How many channels do you have notification bell on for? Well, if I've subscribed for it, they're on for all of them, because it's something I want to see, and I don't want to miss it. And so it'll tell me when these videos are on, and that way I can either watch them right away, or I can go back later if I have time, because I do work during the day and so forth. And so, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's taking up the day. And here at Morris Park, I will probably be working and so forth in the greenhouse, on the park outdoors, and so forth. Like today, it's a cloudy day, but it's very warm out. In my greenhouse right now, it's 70 degrees, and it's about like that outside. So, you know, you want to get out and do stuff, and I may save my videos for later on tonight, or like when I'm at work, I will watch videos during my lunch breaks and so forth, and catch them. But yeah, I want to hear when these videos come up, because I do want to see them. I don't want to miss them. Okay, let's see here. Question number 4. Do you watch every video in your subscription feed or only favorites? I watch them all. If I have subscriptions to all these channels and they come up, I want to see them. Because usually these people have shown me something, as I say. So, yeah, on all these, I don't just watch my favorites. I do have my favorites, of course. But I want to see them all. Somebody on there may have something that I need to know or really want to know. Or they may have some plants I really want to see. And, you know, in the past year, I've seen some plants come up that I've never even seen before. And the only reason for this is I'm able to look at them over my phone and so forth. And I'm able to see these videos that people are showing me, hey, look at this plant. I'm going, hey, I have never seen this before. I've got to have this. So let's just say like, like this cactus here. This Cereus spiralis. I had never seen one before until last year. I watched Desert Plants of Avalon, Lynn's channel, and Lynn and her fiance Hans had bought a couple of these. And I just had to have one of these. These are really cool, twisty looking Cereus. I'd never seen one before, so I had to have it. And you know, that's the thing. This is what's going to show me things that are out there. If I watch all these channels, no matter if they're my favorites or not, I'm going to find something probably on there that's really cool, and maybe I can either get one or learn something about it. Okay, number 5. How many channels do you never miss and upload from? As I say, I watch all of my subscriptions. Now, I have ones come up at random on my phone, and sometimes I'm interested, sometimes I'm not, just by seeing it. And I may watch them, and I may not. It depends on what they are, because there may be some subject that's totally off the wall from even anything I'm interested in. And I'm only going to watch probably what I'm really interested in. If it's just something off the wall, like I went clothes shopping or something like that, I'm probably not going to watch this. So, yeah, I don't miss any of my subscribed channels. Just maybe some of the random ones that come up that's not within my interests. Okay, number 6. What kind of comments do you leave and how often? Well, if it's something worth commenting on, I think it's really neat, really cool, I think somebody's got an awesome plant, something like that, I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to comment on it. So, if I leave a comment, then it's usually because there's something really cool on there. And most everybody that I watch, I will leave some kind of comment every time I watch them, because I may be interested in something. So I'd say 9 times out of 10, I'm going to leave a comment, and it's usually going to be something good. It's rare for me to leave anything bad ever. In fact, never. The way I see it, if you can't say something nice, don't say it at all. And so either you comment good on it or you just don't comment. Okay, number 7. Do you watch ads or skip through them? Well, I'm guilty. I have to say, I'm really interested in my videos, and yeah, I skip through the ads quite a bit. I know that it helps people out and so forth, and I realize that, so, but I really want to see my videos, and so, yeah, I'm kind of a skipper on the ads. So, hang my head in shame. I don't watch the ads. Number 8, do you skip through or speed up videos or speed through them? No, I don't skip through them or speed through them, because usually, as I say, if it's something I'm going to watch, then it's something I'm interested in and I want to see the whole thing. So I try not to skip through them. If things get a little slow through it, you know, I keep through it and just see what they may have come up. So no, I'm not going to skip through them or speed them up. Do you click on affiliate links? Sometimes what I'll do is I'll write them down and then I'll look them up later. If I'm already looking at the video, I'm not just going to click up on the link probably because of the fact that I want to see the whole video first. So what I'll do is I may, as I'm watching, write this down and then pop onto that later and see what that link is about. And of course, maybe I've even seen that link before. But if it's like a link to somebody else's channel or something like that, or some kind of pertinent information, I'm probably going to write that down and I'll look at it later. I won't do it right during the video. What is your ideal video length? That is question number 10. I don't really have one, I don't guess. I guess if it's interesting enough to keep you going, it could be an hour-long video and it doesn't bother me, or it could be a couple minutes long. If it's got something interesting in it, great. I don't always put up a real long video, so, you know, I don't really have an ideal video length. I think whatever's interesting in there and it's coming up, it doesn't matter. Okay, 11. Do you thumbs down or do you thumbs up or thumbs down a video? Or when do you thumbs up or thumbs down a video? Excuse me. I will thumbs up a video if I find it very interesting, it's teaching me something, or there's something really cool, as I said before. I don't ever thumbs down a video. Like I just said, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. That's how we say it here in the Ozarks. So if it's something I don't like or anything like that, I'll just leave it alone and I won't make any comment on it. I know there's some videos that pop up out there. Most of these ones that I've subscribed to or anything, I don't have to worry about whether it's really a thumbs down, because most of these are pretty good videos and they're put out there by good people that usually know their stuff and have something to share. So I'm not going to put a thumbs down on a video, ever. I think in one instance I've had to where somebody's made a comment somewhere, and it was recently, and I thought it was a very rude comment, but there again, I'm going to leave it alone. And if it's anything like it's directed toward one of my friends on YouTube, I may say, hey, you know, somebody's left this comment about you or something like that, and I might tell them. But as far as, say, having a thumbs down on my own videos, I don't really care. If they're unhappy with me, well, then they're leaving somebody else alone, I guess, as we say. So really, I don't ever thumbs down a video, ever. I'll leave that alone. I'm only going to thumbs up it when it's a good video and I'm interested in it. And like I say, most of my subscriptions that I have on my phone I'm very interested in. And I'm very interested in seeing what people have to say. Okay, here's the number 12. Do you share YouTube videos on your other social media accounts? Well, folks, I have to say I am not tech savvy at all. I don't have any other social media accounts. YouTube is pretty well it. I don't have Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. So really, I don't share any YouTube videos on any other social media accounts because I just don't have them. I'm not really a Facebook fan. I've never had it, but people in my family and so forth have this Facebook. And I find Facebook kind of causes problems because things get out there that probably shouldn't be out there. Information of an individual may get out there that they don't want to get out here. I've had this happen myself. My family thought it was pertinent that other people ought to know something when I really did not want other people to know any of it. And it kind of turned out sour, you might say. So I don't share any YouTube videos on social media just because I don't have any social media. Okay, so that pretty well takes care of that. Basically, that was the 12 questions that were tagged to me by Miss Lynn Kimberly. Thank you very much, Lynn. I appreciate you doing this. This has been kind of fun. I'm going to answer a couple more questions that are not on this list, just because I think people sometimes want to know a little bit. And a comment I get a lot is, a lot of your plants must be very old. They look very old. Many of them are very old, and some of them are decades old. I think at the oldest I have a Puncha microdaces that I have restarted and restarted, and the original plant was actually from 40 years ago, 43 years ago as a matter of fact, 1977. My sister had made a little ceramic western jailhouse when she was doing a project in school, and it made it into a planter and had this cactus growing in it. And then when she left home, I took it over. And over the years, it'd get rangy or it'd get mites or scale or something like that. And I'd take the best parts off of it, cut them off, replant them, and get them going again. And so that plant is probably be the one that's been going the longest in my greenhouse. But I have many plants that are 37, 36, 35 years old, 25 years old, 20 years old. There's quite a few of them in here. A lot of old cactus, old euphorbias, and so forth. And the other question I'm going to drop here, or comment that's made, is how long have I been doing this? I've been interested in cacti and succulents for probably, well, since I was probably 5 years old. When down in Florida, I was a very small child down in Florida. We were visiting, and I fell backwards into a flower bed full of cactus. And I think I got injected with the cactus fever. And ever since then, even from when I was a little kid on, and I'm now almost 57, I've always loved cactus, succulents, mainly, and all other kinds of plants. So I've been in this quite a while, and have enjoyed it the whole time. And many of these plants are quite old, like some of these big ones you see, and some of the larger ones back here, like my Euphorbia abyssinica, is probably about almost 20 years old now. Anyhow, that's the questions for today. I'm glad that you watched. I'm glad to have answered these questions for all you guys and done this tag video. I'd like to say hi to Lynn and Hans out there. Thank you very much. And also to all the other YouTubers out there sending all the great videos and watching my videos. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So for now, this is it. I'm Clyde Morris from Morris Park. Have a great day.